And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Today we're talking about a little game which comes once again in a hexagonal box. I'm not sure why publishers think these are so awesome, but this game is called Triz. It's an abstract game where you lay down tiles. When we first got Triz, we could not play it very well at all because we had a board where the pieces just did not fit on that board, and so it didn't work. But then I got a board where the pieces did fit. They fixed the board, so now we can do a review for you. So let's look at Triz. Triz has a nice big, full, clothy board. Best used for cleaning glasses, I think. But other than that, I mean, it is easy to store, and so you put it away, which is kind of nice because the box works. Although I'm getting a little tired of these hexagonal boxes because they're hard to store on shelves. But all the pieces fit inside pretty easily. And what you're going to do is, before the game starts, each player is going to choose a color: red, yellow, green, blue. Awana. Anyhow, each person picks a color, and then you're going to take all the tiles and stack them up, and everybody's going to draw 5. The youngest person starts, and on their turn, they simply place one of these tiles on any free spot on the board. After that, a player can do the same thing. They can place them on any free square on the board, or they can place it next to another one. But if they do so, they must match at least one of the colors. Here you can see the 2 yellows match. And so here I can say, aha, the reds match. And here, the reds match. As long as I match a color, I'm fine. If you get to the point where you connect 2 groups, then you have to match a color on both of them, which can be harder than it seems, because I'll say, okay, well, yellow can't go there. I need a yellow on both sides, or a blue on one side and a yellow on the other side. Aha! That can go there, because blue, blue, yellow, yellow. And so this will continue until the board is filled. After the board is set up, the person who has the most of their color connected on the board is the winner. So we look for groups here. Here we got a group of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We look for a big group of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue's definitely beating red, I think. There's a group of 9. Then we look at the groups of green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green has just got shattered in this one. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But looks like blue is the winner with their group of 10. Yay for blue! Now, that is pretty much the game itself. There's a chance that you can't match anything, but honestly, the thing is, the rules are this short. There's no illustrations, really. It shows you how to put pieces on the board, kind of, sort of. But for the most part, these are the quick rules, and so there isn't any kind of examples and say this is a wrong place to play something. Well, this is what happens in case of a tie, etc., etc. And so it is a little odd that the rules are so kind of vague. I know they're trying to make it easy, but basically, essentially it doesn't seem like it's that difficult to figure out, so that's how you play the game. The biggest group is the winner. Okay, Triz is obviously an abstract game. There's no theme here, just putting down the tiles. Let's take a look at what Melody thinks of it first.
I like this game because it was fun putting out the tiles, making at least a color connect, and it was a lot of fun. But the thing is that I got a little confused because when I looked at the tiles, I got a little dizzy, and yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the tiles are a funky shape, and that's supposed to be cool, but they don't fit together as well as they should. I mean, once you put them in, they don't lay down as easily, and it is kind of hard to look at the board and you're like, whoa, what's going on? This was a little boring for me. There's so many other games out there like this, like Ingenious and such, and this one just didn't have any kind of interest where I would go back and play it again. It's very simple, but there was really no depth to it. You're just putting down a piece and blocking other people, and you kind of were really shackled by the number of tiles in your hand. Whatever tiles you had in your hand, you had to play those. So ultimately, I'm going to have to say that this is one I did not enjoy. What about you? You said you liked it?
Not really.
What? Now you changed your mind?
I said it was fun. I didn't say it was good.
All right. Well, there you go. Triz.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find the latest board game news at Dicetowernews.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Fun Again Games, the world's best game source. Fun Again Games has over 5,000 games available. Check them out at funagain.com.